Denise from Calumet. Is it Calumet? Did I get that right?
Yes, you did. Calumet, Michigan, way up in the Keweenaw County of the very upper thumb of upper Michigan.
Thanks for calling.
Hi. I wanted to talk about capitalism versus democratic socialism.
Yeah.
And I think that this country needs a paradigm shift because being a democratic socialist, you have the mindset that there's enough for everybody to have a decent life. Where these capitalists, I don't care if somebody wants to be a billionaire if they come about it honestly, but coming about it on the backs of the American middle class and the poor is wrong. And they just want it all. We just need to shift to everybody. There should be enough for everybody to have a decent life. Don't you think?
Yeah. In fact, something my wife says a lot is that all the stuff we're taught when we're kids about sharing, about being nice to other people, about your community being a good place, all the things that when we raise human beings, try to be good human beings, we teach. Somehow, we have now transmogrified a political movement that is trying to either de-teach those lessons or just govern the country as if those things don't matter anymore. I mean, if we just had as a basic principle, let's just try to be kind of cool. Let's just try not to be jerks. Let's try to be decent. What would decency mean? If we were just decent, what would that mean? We can't be decent all the time. Sometimes decency means hard things. But what would that mean? And this does not seem complicated. It does not seem to need a Thomas Piketty treatise to explain it to us. But somehow, I don't know, I feel like we're living on a foreign planet that I don't understand, Denise.
I don't either. It doesn't make sense. There's so much greed out there, and it's just so wrong, and there's no such thing as trickle down. Everything trickles up, and I just think we need to shift that paradigm to let's let everybody have their share to have a decent life.
Denise, thanks for being a part of this network. Thanks for being a part of this community on Free Speech TV out in Calumet.
Thanks.
Zach in North Hollywood, what's on your mind?
Good to be with you again, Jeff. 2 quick points. Your screener said to try to stay focused, and I'm going to do that. In 2015, this stuck in my mind. In 2015, Tom had a young man on his show. Sounded like he was about 22 years old. And somebody sent him in with a talking point that said, when Wall Street manages money, it grows. And that is a true statement. Even as progressive as I am, I realize that is a true statement. But the tagline is, what they don't tell you is it doesn't wick out into the economy. It travels, that money, profit, that money travels in closed circuits.
And let me say, you said you might have 2 points. I don't know if you're allowed to do that, but you'll be allowed to do that until we get kicked off the air for the transition. But to amplify that a little bit, so you know about the bet that Warren Buffett made, and he bet hedge fund managers, say, I'll bet any of you that over, I think it was a 10-year window, you can't beat an index fund, that you can't beat just a random selection of what stocks are doing. And a billionaire, well thought of hedge fund manager said, I can beat the market over 10 years, took the bet. I forget what they bet.
Bottom uppers.
And he lost the bet. Buffett won the bet. That it turns out even that basic idea that Wall Street manages money, it grows, actually no. Actually, most money managers lose to the market. What grows is the American economy. What grows is the population. What grows is innovation. What grows is invention. And that money management game sometimes is useful, other times is about capturing wealth, not growing it. Thanks for calling, man. We'll be back.